Achidish, to many. Should know there were some tzaddikim in previous generations, and there are still some tzaddikim today that do not go to the kotel. They just don't go. It's not that they go they just don't go. Why? In Yerushalmi in Yoma Perek Aleph Aloch Aleph, the language of the Yerushalmi is Kol dor she'eino nivna b'yamav, any generation that the Beis Mikdash is not rebuilt in its days. The world says, the latter part of this sentence, Ma'alin alav keilu charav b'yamav, as if it was destroyed in its time. That's not what it says in the Gemara. Everybody quotes it like that. That's wrong. The language of the Yerushalmi is keilu hu hichrivo, as if that generation destroyed it. It's much harsher. Keilu charav, as if it was destroyed in that generation, means it was destroyed on its own. It has nothing to do with it. But when the Gemara points the finger and says keilu hu hichrivo, as if you destroyed it, that means you're involved right now in the same sins that caused it to be destroyed. Which means if the Beis Hamikdash would be up and running right now, it would be destroyed. We are at fault. It's much harsher. And therefore some tzaddikim felt, you know what it means to go to the kotel? You normally go to the kotel with one hand full of requests. Take out your list. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, listen, I'd like a little more parnasa, I'd like refuah, shiduchim, kids, this whole big list. That's in one hand, you're holding the list. And on the other hand, you're holding a big hammer that you're destroying Beis Hamikdash. How can you go to your daddy's house with a hammer in your hand and say, can you please give me A, B, C, D? Why are you holding a hammer? As long as we're still involved. In Lashon Hara Sinas China Machloikis, the destroyed Beis Hamikdash, how can you? This is not a psak halacha. One is allowed to go to the Kotel HaMa'aravi and daven. We're allowed to. But this thought should propel us to action. So we should think about the terrible sin of Machloikis, distance ourselves from it. And on the other hand, every time that we close our mouth, one more word of Lashon Hara that you could have said and you didn't, that's another brick in the building of Beis Hamikdash.